very own singer-songwriter, I've been here. You're now tuned in to Slikk Talk with Slikk Nikk. Who knows? She might be talking about you.
Yo, what's going on? It's Hot Boy Season. It's your boy Stefan for you, and you are now listening to Slikk Talk with Slikk Nikk. One of my favorite things to listen to every Monday. Holla.
You already know what it is, man. It's your boy Vitek. Man, Slikk Talk with Slikk Nikk. You already know what the fuck is going on, man. Make sure y'all tune in on the hottest podcast in the fucking city, you heard?
Yo, what's going on, man? It's DJ Consistent checking in with the hottest podcast in Orlando, in Florida, in the world. You know what it is, man. Slikk Talk with Slikk Nikk. All right? You know what the fuck going on, man. Make sure that you vibe with me, ride with me. Slikk Nikk. Let them know.
This is Orlando's very own singer-songwriter, I've been here. You're now tuned in to
Vibe with me,
Slikk Talk.
ride with me. Slikk Nikk. Let them know.
This is Orlando's very own singer-songwriter, I've been here. You're now tuned in to
Vibe with me,
Slikk Talk.
ride with me. Slikk Nikk. Let them know.
This is Orlando's very own singer-songwriter, I've been here. You're now tuned in to
Vibe with me,
Slikk Talk.
ride with me. Slikk Nikk. Let them know.
This is Orlando's very own singer-songwriter, I've been here. You're now tuned in to Slikk Talk. This is Orlando's very own singer, Slikk Nikk. Who knows? She might be talking about you. This is Orlando's very own singer, Slikk Nikk. Who knows? She might be talking about you. This is Orlando's very own singer, Slikk Nikk. Who knows? She might be talking about you.
And I still don't hear myself. Okay, so no. There you go. Okay. A little bit. It's lagging. It's lagging.
Yeah. Happening, what's
That
popping,
don't even
people.
sound right.
Dog, this is my show tonight, G
Slikk
Dog.
Talk with consistency.
Listen, welcome to Slikk Talk with Consistency. We in the building. You know what it is, man. Spur. Welcome to, got my co-host with me. What's happening? Let them know who you is.
Yeah, that's playback. No, kind of. Whatever was he said before, it's lagging.
Yeah, it's like a 15-second.
We getting it right, y'all.
Dog, so I got to go through my show introduction all over again.
I mean, that's nothing but the Lord, because you can't be walking in people establishment trying to take over people establishment.
I did get a little confused.
Listen, man.
You said you got confused?
I got a little confused.
I mean,
I'm just trying to understand. Huh?
You know what's playing last week's show.
I'm just trying to understand. I don't understand. I don't get how he can come over here and try to take shit over. But I'm gonna let you have it.
I mean, I feel like
Very own singer-songwriter, I've been here. You're now tuned in to Slikk Talk with Slikk Nikk. Who knows? She might be talking about you.
And I mean, I guess I could do my introduction. It's me, Slikk Nikk, the original host of the show.
Wow.
But
I'm the originator.
sometimes
I'm the originator.
big brothers have to walk in and feel like they could just take shit over.
I am the originator.
So
Shout out to Christopher Columbus.
no.
What? That's what's happening.
Wow.
And listen, check this out, though. Check this out. I'm the one that came up with the name, so I feel like when I'm on the show, it's my show.
Oh, wow. Damn. Is that true? Is there truth to that?
I mean, we just gonna tell all our secrets publicly like that?
I mean,
Just all of the secrets publicly.
I mean, you want photo cred when you take photos, right?
I mean, not anymore.
I demand photo credit.
Not anymore, because the amount of notifications I got the last time he tagged me in something is not okay. It's not okay. I went in and untagged myself.
I mean, you're a podcast host. You're going to get notifications. Girl.
I don't get as many notifications as I've ever as I ever have when you gave me photo credit.
Okay, okay. It's your show again. Here you go.
Thanks.
All right.
Welcome to Slikk Talk with Slikk Nikk on another Monday. How y'all doing?
What's happening?
Man, I'm chilling.
How was y'all week
It's gonna
last
get
week?
hot soon. I know that.
I know. Well, you wearing that long? Why are you wearing long sleeves?
I felt like getting my Christopher Wallace on.
You know what? Okay. Well, how was y'all week last week?
Last week, it was crazy.
Why?
Because every night of the week I had a gig that started at least at like 7 p.m. So I was off work straight to the next job. No, because it's like
the week was horrible because
I ain't say it was. I ain't say it was. I ain't say it was horrible. I said it was crazy. No, it wasn't horrible.
Crazy good or crazy bad?
Crazy good.
Okay, cool.
Crazy good with crazy bad when relationships. Crazy good everywhere else.
Very important.
I mean,
Very important.
yeah, but when you walk in the house from work and say, "Hey, babe," and then you grab your shoes and then haul ass again 7 days straight. It kind of yeah.
Well,
no.
I mean,
Yeah.
yikes.
There seems to be a rift.
I can't relate.
But
Why?
the bread coming
I'm
in,
single,
so
I can't relate.
I got homeboys. Okay.
I have friends, but I'm single.
Yeah, I got homeboys.
I'm big. I'm like gigantic single.
like you could walk in Kirkman Walmart
Period.
with somebody single.
Yep. I could walk down Point Orlando holding somebody's hand, big single.
And nobody will think a thing. Like they will be like, "Oh, she's taking."
People can think what they want to think, but can't
You can
nobody
go to-
check me on nothing.
You can go to Soul Cafe with a dude type single.
Sure, matching type shit. Big single.
So this
Damn.
seems like a
Big single. Okay.
Sheesh. Okay, say less.
Gigantic.
Understandable. So how was your weekend? What did you engulf yourself in, ma'am?
Work.
Okay, Rihanna.
Work. But I mean, it's work.
Did you save some lives?
Kind of.
Okay. Say no more. We ain't gonna go into detail.
We ain't gonna go into detail, but kind of.
Say no more.
I saved a lot of lives yesterday. That's all that matters.
Okay.
that's cool.
Shout Before we go any further, shout out to our sponsor, Mix Masters Mobile Bartender here in Orlando, Florida. We are always drinking on him. I have the melon cooler, mango henny.
I don't know what this is, but I'm sucking on my tongue. Boy, this thing here hit, boy.
Okay. He definitely has the mango henny.
Yeah.
Black
this thing
Arrow got
hit,
the
boy.
peach
Peach
medley.
medley.
Yes. We always drink Mix Masters.
This, I'm being heat. That's
No.
You're going to be in heat regardless, Mr. Christopher Wallace, because you're wearing that long sleeve shirt.
I feel like you ain't got to put my wardrobe out there for the
I
people
mean,
to know.
I mean,
You know,
we already done talked about it.
Diamonds is here too. I'm iced up too. Let them know
Hey,
that.
man, listen. It's for real. It's a balance. It's a balance.
Oh, it's the balance.
Yeah.
Heard you. So can we real quick talk about the finals because it happened? We all know Lakers won,
Yeah.
and we all know my daddy is a hardcore Lakers fan, right?
Hardcore.
I mean, not Lakers. He's a hardcore LeBron fan.
There you
Hardcore.
go.
He's a LeBron. My daddy be the first one to tell you he's a LeBron fan, right?
Not Heat, but where he at. Mm-hmm.
But here's the thing. I get home from work Saturday morning. There's a bottle of Moet sitting on the counter.
Right.
So when my daddy get up, I'm like, "Sir, what's this for?"
He finna pop the bottle with
He
that
gonna say,
win.
"When my team win, I can celebrate." So when
he gonna shake it up and
literally, so when I got home this morning, half of the bottle is in the fridge, and he's like, "Yeah, they won. There was more wet on the floor, more wet on the counter." I'm like, "Oh, so you were just living your best life, popping bottles, huh?
You was standing on the couch like
You
hitting the Chris
you
Bosh.
won a ring, huh?"
I'm going to Disney World.
hitting the Chris Bosh with the bottle. All right,
Man.
pops.
Like what? What?
This is what dreams are made of.
Listen, man. Listen.
You happy LeBron won? I know you happy LeBron won.
Who, me? I mean, I'm a fan of LeBron, the human, that guy.
human.
Yeah. No, like I don't even want to just say the athlete because well-rounded. Like he's just a phenomenal person. I
Okay.
just don't like his fans. His fans is irrational.
I'm a LeBron hater. And
His fans
Are
are
you?
very
I'm a
irrational.
LeBron hater.
Are you really?
Like, I don't care who you are. You cannot tell me that LeBron was the MVP of the finals. His name is Anthony Davis, and I feel like that's something that should
That's a
be
fact.
stated.
That is a fact.
LeBron
So you're
did
like,
not deserve
so
that
you
MVP
hard
award.
down, like, don't like LeBron, like, at all, even back in, like, Cleveland days?
I don't think that LeBron is that great superstar of a player that people say that he. Well, I think he's a great role player, and whenever there's other stars around him, he flourishes. But when he's by himself, he ain't got that Mamba mentality. Come on now.
only
Anytime
Mamba
he
got
won a
Mamba
championship,
mentality.
he had some snipers with him.
I mean, but the thing,
Kyrie won that.
but the thing about LeBron, and I had to, the thing about LeBron, I had to explain this to my homeboy, is that LeBron, his whole career has always been around making the smart play. He's always been a facilitator. He's
smart.
always been making the smart play.
That's what I'm saying. He's a great role player. He's the greatest role player that ever lived. But as far as a solo, he's not. He's not.
The greatest role player that
He's
ever
the greatest
lived.
role player that ever lived.
Heard you. So you're indifferent. So you're okay with Lakers winning. You're just not a fan of LeBron getting MVP. I just want to make it clear.
I'm the true champion is Dwight Howard. That man deserved. After the stress he put in for Orlando
Fuck him,
Magic.
fuck him, and fuck him.
What?
Why
3
so
of them. He get
hostile?
3 of
Up
them
in the-
because
What did Dwight do?
I don't like him. I don't like what he put our organization through. I don't like his selfishness behind his actions.
Ooh.
I mean, his baby mama went live a few hours ago and called him a deadbeat. I mean, it's proof in the pudding, big dog.
Oh, come on. We can't.
Just saying what it is, bro.
So you hate the person just like you were saying you like the person.
Yeah, but
of LeBron.
as a person
You don't like him.
at all,
Okay.
character wise, he's just not it. Like the entertainment industry is about iconism. It's not more so. It's not just about what you can do. It's about who you are. That's anybody.
Okay, well, I'm happy the player Dwight Howard got a championship.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like once he humbled himself, he started to see success.
Humbled himself.
But still, fuck him. He didn't humble himself until he got to Charlotte.
What question you had?
To be real.
Because it was too long for me to read in the middle of a sentence.
Do you think that this championship?
Let me read it because can't nobody hear you. Okay. Do you think that this was more difficult for LeBron to win than the other ones? Why would it be?
This was a cakewalk.
I don't think so.
No.
Why would it be?
What?
And stand over there next time.
Not really.
Oh no, this was.
First of all, it's really no pressure. It was no pressure on him to win anyway because if
think
he
so.
fails, it's just gonna be the bubble season. You know what I mean? To be real with you, and
Yeah.
then secondly, like
What would make it difficult?
people don't understand just how much the bubble took away from the aspect of playing for a franchise. You know what I mean? Like travel and conditioning and
Fans.
and schedule practicing and fan interaction, like that plays a big part into teams. If you're considered one of the best teams in the league and you're playing against one of the non-best teams in the league, a lot of their motivation is going to come from fans. Y'all basically just playing pickup ball. You ain't got to you ain't got to travel nowhere. You
Right.
go to sleep, wake up in the morning,
Throw some
play ball
shorts
in
on
the
and go
same
downstairs.
gym
Yeah.
for 90 days straight. Like
Yep.
it wasn't no more pressure on that guy this season at all. People try to throw the Kobe Bryant narrative in there, but nah, bro. That man had no pressure.
What?
I don't think it was difficult. I mean, I didn't watch
Oh,
all
yeah,
the. I
we
didn't
agree.
watch. I didn't watch every game. I'm not gonna lie, just because I missed the fan interaction. But I don't think it was difficult. Not even a little bit. Not even kind of.
No.
Because for what?
I've been watching wrestling. That's what I've been watching. Yeah.
I haven't watched that in years.
You should.
Decades.
Y'all should get into it.
I
It's
can't.
actually pretty nice.
I can't anymore. Like I refuse. Just because I'm old enough now and I know it's fake. It's
Come on now.
fake.
Come on, hey, listen.
It's
It's a peaceful
FAKE.
show.
It's as real
It's a
as the
peaceful
Louis
show.
bag
There's
that you
some
buy
nice
on
people in
Canarsie.
here.
No.
Okay.
It's as real as the Louis bag that you buy on Canarsie Ave in Brooklyn.
Well, I ain't buying no Louis bag.
Canal.
It's
Canal
scripted. Let's get that. There's a difference between
sleepy.
scripted and being fake. It's scripted. Okay, cool.
It's both.
All right. Agree, disagree. Okay.
Agree to disagree.
It's like reality
It's
shows.
both. I mean, yeah, exactly. It's like reality shows. It's fake. It's scripted fakeness.
But you love, but you watch Love and Hip Hop though.
I mean,
But anyway, can we go to the next subject? I
never said it was real.
That's what I'm talking
I
about.
be having to throw it in there.
People
I like
so
my
quick
Ratchet TV.
to say it's fake. Like everything else you watch is so real.
I be having to throw it.
I didn't say it was real. I didn't say it was real, but I'm just saying we're not even on that no more. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I can answer that question.
Okay, answer it.
The
The question is, what LeBron been in three? What?
Three different championships with 3 teams that I put him in the GOAT conversation. He's been in the GOAT conversation. He's always been in the GOAT conversation. Just being honest with you. I know you're going to disagree,
Look
but
at
I'm just
his
saying
face.
he's always been.
Look at his face.
He's always been in the GOAT conversation. Like, it is what it is. But, I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent in
Greatest
regards
role
to
player
how
of
he
all
did
time.
He's still not Jordan.
I mean, nobody's Jordan. Nougat.
I hate having those conversations about Jordan versus LeBron.
Yeah, I hate it.
Because, times was different. Like, first off, niggas was throwing people's elbows on each other back in those days. And then that wasn't no foul. Now you can literally throw your mouthpiece at somebody and that's a foul,
You said people.
Yeah, I was bringing it back to wrestling, but yeah, you're right.
The game was more physical.
Anyway.
And Jordan still won.
Okay. Whatever.
Jordan now, if he would have played now, he would dance around people because he can't get touched. Trust me.
Why?
Averaging 50 points a game.
I'm telling you.
Easily.
Easily.
Okay.
It's October, bro. Where your socks at?
I have on K-Swiss socks. I don't. My Pokemon socks didn't match my outfit.
She's
They were
rocking
yellow.
J's.
Pokemon, that's attractive. I like that. Pokemon.
They were Pikachu socks and they were yellow. They didn't match.
It's October, bro. You gotta step it up a
You
little
say
bit.
Socktober?
They
It's
didn't
October.
match.
That's creative.
So you're gonna
It's
give me socks for
October.
Christmas?
Sure.
October.
Okay.
Socktober. Make
It's
sure you get
recorded.
somebody some
Y'all
good
heard
socks.
my brothers gave me socks for
Me and 3 of my
Christmas.
dogs, we got beef going on right now. We got sock beef.
Y'all heard it here. My brother is getting me socks for Christmas.
No man should be in
So
sock
when we do
beef.
the Christmas show and I don't have no socks, y'all know who to send y'all angry comments to.
It ain't gonna be Socktober no more, but
care.
I got you.
Yeah, some stand socks.
Send them the DJ Consistency. Okay.
I'm gonna have a better gift for you
So-
for Christmas.
So what?
Mind your business. Just know that it's
Mind
gonna be
my
lit.
business.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be lit though.
So I remember when we talked about Tori last week.
Mm.
And I remember you told me, Black Arrow, that you didn't want me to talk about it because you had a lot to say. So before we get to him being charged, I want you to go ahead and say what you have to say about his album coming out, about his album, period.
First off, that album is fire.
Phenomenal.
I
And
can concur.
the saddest
With the
thing,
PH,
the saddest thing is that people aren't going to admit it until he's found not guilty. That's the craziest thing.
You said what?
The people are not going to put out there how great and fire that album is until he's found not guilty.
I mean, a couple of people, at least on my timeline, have been saying, it's fire. It's dope.
But generally speaking, what type of person are there? Is it men saying it or is it?
I mean, it's a mixture. I have some females on my timeline that's
Yeah,
like,
I got
the
some.
album's
I got a
live.
few women. Then I got some men that's just notorious buster.
Oh,
Yeah, I can't
mine's
listen to that shit.
Boy. If you say as a black man that Tori's album was fire, they cancel you so quick.
Yes, there's somebody. I think it's somebody on. I don't know if he's on both of our Facebook, but he's like, if you can't argue with a black man when it comes to this.
I know exactly what it is.
Yeah, he's like, you can't argue with a black man when it comes to this. If you defending Tory, you a lame. Da da da. Me personally, I've always made a post like
a guy said that.
Yeah.
He wants some coochie. That's what. He's trying to get some sympathy.
I am in the club and I'm on the mic saying that Tory didn't do it, and
better
I'm playing
preach.
the record.
You better preach.
It is
And
what
that's
it
how-
is.
Free Tory
That's
Lanez.
just me.
And that's how I've just always felt like this. I've always felt like
Tory Lanez are framed.
I've always felt like he was never getting enough backlash for me. Like everybody was just so quick to be like, "Well, what did Megan do?
She's
What
a man.
did she do?"
Yo, my dude, that's boy. We right here. We right. Every time when she go, she clear her throat. That's what.
Photoshops the Adam out all the time.
my God.
Oh wow.
Listen.
Y'all are on.
Nah, I'm
Stallions
joking.
and man
I
horse. Stallion
No
is a
matter
man
if she
horse.
is or if she not, that's his or her issue.
No. Anyway,
Stallion
Wow.
is a man
I
horse.
was always getting, or I always felt like he wasn't getting enough like backlash because everybody was just like, well, what did she do? What did she do? What did she do? What did she do?
Shoot,
Like-
that wasn't on my timeline.
She whipped out.
I mean,
she whipped it out.
Stop.
She gave him the
because
Johnson.
because for me personally, like we went through the same situation with Chris,
Kind of, but not really.
but still,
Kind of,
same
but not-
same type of narrative.
Kind of, but
Rihanna
not
beat
really.
his ass.
And I say this because, and I say kind of, but not really.
Whoever
because
who
it
spoke out
took-
first was the one that avoided the cross.
It took a minute for the actual truth to come out. Because at first, all we heard was Chris Brown beat Rihanna, and then we saw the picture, right? And everybody was like, "No, Chris, I can't believe he did that,
Bruh,
I'm mad,
you
da-da-da."
crazy. That man got canceled. You wow. He was probably the first celebrity to get canceled. He probably
And then when
started
they-
cancel
then-
cancel
culture.
culture.
For
And
real.
then-
They
and-
canceled him.
Started
Then-
the Me Too movement.
Then when it came out that she actually started the fight, and he still took his accountability and all of this other stuff, it was
Right,
still.
but that didn't come out until he came out with his documentary.
That
And
was like 2 years
that was
ago.
like
Right.
that was like 1 or 2 years
after.
after.
Right.
No, that was more than 2 years
But no,
after.
because she.
But I'm saying, but he
when
took
did she do
the
her
whole-
Oprah interview?
Huh?
When did she do her Oprah interview? It was before the documentary or after?
Before.
Okay, she did. She said in her Oprah interview that was on OWN that she actually put her hands on him first.
I ain't watch Oprah.
She said that, and then he came out with his documentary, actually going into detail with the full story, starting from the dinner, the Grammy dinner.
But what I'm saying is that with the Chris situation is that as soon as the news came out that he was involved in an altercation with her where she had gotten beaten up, he was canceled off the rip. She made a statement saying that it did happen. He was extra canceled.
Okay.
Then she came out with the interview, saying that it did happen, but she played some parts into it, and he was still canceled.
Okay, but nobody
She
canceled
should have
Tory.
went to jail.
A
Nobody
lot of-
canceled
Okay,
Tory.
a lot of people. A lot of people. I feel
Bro,
like.
do you see all of these major media outlets boycotting his record?
He got
Right,
dropped. Did he get
but-
dropped from the label?
Yes.
But this how.
That's about as canceled as you can get.
But I feel like while for every person that was saying, no, I'm not playing his music, bump him, da da da, there was somebody else that was like, but what did she do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right, but when we talk about
So-
when we're talking about cancel, we're not just talking about just the social media masses. Like, who gives a fuck about that? We're talking about record labels, record execs, like celebrities that just don't want no parts of you at all.
He got it. He professionally, he got it worse. She may have got a couple of comments like, "Oh, did you whip the Johnson out on him?" But like that's just comments, That's stuff that
I'm talking about this man album dropped and major
A lot of
media
little-
outlets is just flaming like.
don't listen to it, blah blah blah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Okay,
Like,
I get you.
Shoot, even Rick Ross came out and said something. Rick Ross don't say nothing.
bro,
to
I'm talking
nobody.
about Rick Ross,
He
Bun
said it went
B,
double
whole bunch of.
acrylic. That was funny.
Huh?
Rick Ross said it was gonna go double acrylic on that pill.
Funny. Sound good.
See what I'm saying? Like, it's just.
That, bruh, I'm telling you this right now.
Like, so when I say, like, you know what I mean? Like, when we went through the same situation with Chris Brown, because Chris Brown's situation happened, and lo and behold, the same person that's involved, Jay-Z, said, nah, fuck that nigga. Then from there, it was just fuck that nigga from everybody.
Okay.
So here goes, girls. If you associate yourself with Jay-Z, you're going to get into domestic violence.
You're safe. You're
Wow.
safe.
Okay, so what are your thoughts now after you done gave your thoughts about the album and him being canceled? What are your thoughts about the charge? Do you think the charges are going to stick? You think he's actually going to do 22 years?
I don't think that it's going to stick because, they still said that they didn't find they tested him for gunpowder and didn't find gunpowder. That is, anybody that has ever shot a firearm knows that's
You smell
unavoidable.
it, yeah.
You don't. It's unavoidable. It's no way that you don't have.
GSR.
at all. It's impossible. It's impossible at all. So, and especially because in California, once you get arrested, especially for a gun charge, they're testing you as soon as you walk in the precinct.
Okay.
See, you giving them the scientific terms. For me, it's literally this.
What is it?
You can't get shot in the heel one day and then be twerking on the boat the next day. I'm sorry. But
I feel like she was grazed.
Huh?
I feel like she was grazed. Because no tendons or no, nothing was really hit.
Yeah, but what's the odds of you getting grazed on both feet?
Come on.
I mean, I ain't never been shot, so I don't know.
Come on now.
I never been shot or shot at, so I can't tell you.
I think, I really think that.
I mean, but it's just, I mean, you don't have to be in it just to understand the common sense in it. Not saying that she did. Not saying that she didn't get shot, but the percentage of her being able to be grazed in both feet.
What kind of poor shot are you if someone is sitting right next to you in the car and you boom
and you're shooting
feet
downwards?
Come on,
and
now.
You go sideways across both the heels. Like
Ray Charles would have hit. Ray Charles would have hit.
I don't know. I'm just saying, according to the report that was uploaded.
I mean, I'm not defending him at all. I'm not going to say that I'm defending him whatsoever. But I'm just a person of
Buttercup.
It just makes sense. It has to make sense. You know what I mean? I don't care about who did what. If somebody did something, then that's cool, but make it make sense to me.
Exactly.
And it was too many loopholes in her story that just it was not making sense.
And why he got charged after he dropped the album, defending himself.
Huh? What?
Why he got charged after the album dropped?
Because it was fire. If it wasn't fire,
nah, but I really
flop, he would have got charged.
PR.
But I really want to know what evidence they have on him for them to proceed on charging him.
And why
that's what I want to know.
Trying to stick him with 22 years.
See, now that's a good question. Why he took so long? Huh?
He took so
because the reporters are saying that they are looking at him as being the primary shooter, but they charged him with pretty much the same charge of you if you shoot my gun and I know you have my gun,
but you didn't shoot it.
Right. You know what I mean?
Because it's yours. But I mean, but I just feel like, but why so why is so heavy? Why so lengthy?
What you mean?
It's California.
That's just the maximum charge. That's just the maximum charge. Yeah, that's the maximum.
It's California.
That's what they could go up to. Doesn't mean he's going to get that.
That's gangland.
The portion is automatic too.
He's being arraigned tomorrow. Do you think he's going to be convicted? Probably not.
Heck no.
But nah, he's not.
Like you were saying about common sense, it's like. Cause you know me, I'm a boy. Twitter fingers for life. I'm I just ask my fellow lovely black queens. I'm like, I get it. You're trying to you're defending our black woman and which is something that I support all the way. But common sense is common sense. There's some things you can't refute.
Right.
I believe as a people we have become so hold on, let me finish it. So pro black woman that we've become anti black man, and that's just something.
You think so?
I really do believe so.
Why?
I dig it.
I don't know. I wish I had that answer.
I don't think that's it though. I mean, I get where you're going, but I don't think we've become so pro black women that we're anti black men.
I mean, I kind of get where he's going with it.
I get it, but
because we had this, you had this topic as a show topic at one time where you were talking about how the black woman is the most unappreciated person on the face of the earth,
right?
But that kind of undermines the struggles that a black man goes through as well. See what I'm saying?
I mean,
that's kind of where he's going with it, but we're not gonna get into it. But at least catch the drift.
I mean, I catch what you're saying. I'm catching the wind of it, the gust.
Okay, that's
okay. That's
the walk by air. The walk by air.
I'm catching the gust. I think my thing is though, I don't see how being pro one is negating another, because we can, at the same time, we have similar struggles because we're both black. Mm-hmm. Duh. But the struggles are different because you're a black man and we are black women. What's so funny?
You said a lot without saying nothing.
When a woman says a black man raped her or did something wrong, it's automatically she's right.
Okay.
When a man says he didn't do it, he's a dog no matter what.
Cardi.
So that's what happened. That's the problem. It's not about, okay, if a woman gets raped, we should, be concerned, but we should also want the evidence. But with us, with men, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Even Rihanna coming out saying, I hit him first, I attacked him. People are still calling Chris Brown a woman beater. Nobody's calling Rihanna a man beater. And she admitted it. Nobody's calling Cardi B.
I've never heard nobody call her a man beater.
Nobody's calling Cardi B a thief or a rapist. And she admitted she used to get niggas jump and rob them and shit. So, yes, it is so pro-female that we are anti-men, especially black men. Just in the media. If I come out as a black man and say, I rob chicks, forever I'm a robber of women. Cardi B comes out and says it, it's okay. We still pump her music.
That's true.
I still get the gust.
That's facts.
It's like this. Like black men. When a black guy makes a rap song and it has any type of lyrics about this like degrading women, especially black women, like cancel culture, especially now, cancel culture. Mm-hmm. But I do not care what anybody says. If you put half the songs that Cardi made and half the songs Meg made on an album together, it would be damn near called.
It would be called the City Girls album, basically.
like honestly,
okay. I get. Okay, I get.
You see, I'm walking lightly. I'm like,
as long as you understand.
I understand.
You don't need to agree. We don't want you to agree. But we just want you to just understand.
I'm understanding.
Okay. Are you sure?
I'm positive.
All right. So what we're gonna do.
As soon as this is done, she gonna be on her Instagram. I don't understand these.
No.
Can't cancel all them taggers.
And I'm gonna tag you. And I'm gonna tag you.
Rocking the City Girls in the back.
But don't get me wrong. Our beautiful black women do go through a struggle, and I definitely pray for them on a nightly basis. But
and the ugly ones too.
Did you hear that Tory song?
Wow.
Care for
you said all beautiful.
Amazing.
Oh my goodness.
Amazing.
If you are so anti-Tory to listen to that song, you got a lot of
hurt. You got a lot of hurt in your heart because that man spoke.
That's fatherly hurt that you need to talk about.
Yeah, you gotta.
That's fatherly hurt. Like, so Pops was never around that you upset about.
Yeah.
That's a different kind of pain, right? Though. But okay, before we lighten it up, so we're gonna get heavier. Yeah.
Are we getting heavier? We're about to get heavier.
This is the quiet the room ever felt.
Ever, right? Not only is October Breast Cancer Awareness, but it's also Domestic Month. 1 in 4 women and 1 in 7 men will experience some form of domestic violence. How seriously do you think society takes it when a man is being domestically
They don't take it for nothing worth a damn.
What's that?
Bro, do y'all not understand that social media and society has made it cool to be toxic? Mm-hmm. That shit is just not it, bro.
It's really not. Toxicity is not the wave.
Bro, I don't want to have to stress about what my partner is going to be up to, what they're going to be doing, or how they're going to react to me saying or doing something.
Perfect example, Johnny Depp and his ex-wife. What's her name? The girl that the lady who was just married. No, but he lost his role as Captain Jack Sparrow in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Because she abused him but blamed it on him. At one point she sliced the top of his finger off, burnt his face with a cigarette, took pictures of him while he was passed out and ice cream melted all over him, tried to say that he was alcoholic and all this other stuff. Literally threw vases and all of this shit at him. And there's a recorded conversation between them. I don't know if they were on the phone or somebody was just in the room recording it. But he's like, you can't keep throwing vases and things. And she's like, okay, but that's different. Literally, she and his ex-wife, the mother of his kids, is saying we were together for X amount of years. He was the most loving, most affectionate person ever. But nobody believed that he was the one being abused in his last relationship, which is crazy as shit.
It kind of goes into what Bro just said, but past all that,
Don't talk to me like that.
this is my show, G-Dog. This is my...
Don't talk to me like that.
This is my show.
You better stop. If she hits
Don't
you,
talk to me like that.
you can't call the police. That's it.
Yeah, nah,
They
nah.
ain't
I'm
gonna
going
believe
to
it.
I got dreads too. Yeah, I'm out of here.
up.
I'm out of here. I'm getting 22.
The most you can say
Shut
is she called me slipping. That's all you can say.
Anyway, go ahead. What you was going to say?
But no, yeah. Like that situation is just real, bro, and nobody wants to like. I don't know why it's just so cool.
To be
Like,
toxic.
grab my neck and choke me out in the club just so that I can feel that you care about me because, you know what I mean? Like, I've had that problems in my previous relationships where because me, I just don't. Nah, cause
You
me,
bless your
nah, but listen, I'm
heart.
finna tell you what it is. Like me, because I don't give a fuck about nothing. She will let you know I'm very emotionless. Like I don't really care about a fuck thing. I laugh at serious
Everything.
situations and
Laughs at every fucking
Touched by the Lord.
it just is what it is to me. I'm very much so it is what it is. And females tend to hate it.
Blessed.
They hate it. They hate the fact that I will be in an argument or they will be trying to argue, and I would just laugh and tell them they got it. All right, cool.
Ears are
Do what it
fortitude
is.
by the Lord. That's
And they really be on like it just really be like, oh well, you don't check my phone or you don't
But who
such
wants
and such,
somebody
but
to
who
do that, though?
I really don't
Like,
feel
that's
like I
such a
really don't feel like you
headache.
care about me because you don't do this and you don't do that.
It starts from the home. Okay, that's exactly where it starts. If you come from a home where literally that's all that you saw, no matter how much you tell yourself, oh, this is something that I don't want my kids to go through. This is something I don't want my future relationships to be like.
That's all you know.
It's embedded in you. So if you go through anything different, psychologically, you're gonna be like, I know something got to be around the corner. Like it's psychological.
I disagree.
But it's sad.
I disagree. I agree with you, but I disagree also. And the reason why I disagree is because I feel like it's above the home because once you get to a certain age, you're spending more time with your peers and out in public settings than you are within your household.
True, but I know somebody, and you know this person as well.
Damn, y'all just calling out.
I know somebody. Whatever. I know somebody who continuously got in abusive relationships, continuously, because she saw her grandfather beat her grandmother. So she felt like because her grandma stayed and stood by him, that's what she's supposed to do. That's what love is. That's how they. So like
that person.
And she a grown ass woman. So like I agree with it does start at home because that's all you see when you grow up, and it's like, okay, well, why you stay and because he loves you. Okay, so that's what love is. All right, heard you. But then true, it's the whole nature versus nurture. When you get around your friends and you get around your peers.
But because keep it 1,000. Like once you get to middle school, like mind you, like middle school is when you really start to develop like who you are as an individual. You start to really discover like who you are and what you want to be as an individual because you're not just you're doing stuff to be cool at this point. You're trying to find where you fit in, and in middle school or high school or whatnot or what have you, you're spending, give or take, school is 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock to 3, and then you got after school activities that last you another that lasts you another like 3 hours or whatever. You know what I mean? 5 days a week. So we're talking about at least 60%, 70% of your day is spent around your peers for your life. From the age of 12 to the age of 18. You know what I mean? Like
but
lot
then
of
you still go home.
But and that's not even your most impressionable though. Your impressionable years have already like sort of passed you at that point.
Right.
So like you've already innately learned a lot of stuff that you haven't been given the chance to push to the forefront yet until you actually go to middle school and high school.
Right.
So
do you think? Cause it was there's a meme actually going around on social media right now, and it comes from a video that took place on the train in New York. Of course. Do you think if a
Shit's funny out there. I ain't gonna lie.
I'll never go back.
What?
It's just
You said
funny.
you never go
It's
back.
just-
I never
This shit is hilarious, dog. I ain't gonna
Why?
lie. I enjoyed the fuck out myself.
I love my city.
Like I went out there to work,
Your
but
city's
then this
Orlando.
time I actually went to hang out. I enjoyed the entire
love my
fuck
city.
out myself. I had a damn good
I
time.
I was born in New York. I was raised in Bronx,
Ew.
East Bronx, Burke Avenue.
You know what's
Ew.
wild? You know what's wild is that
Google said Bronx is the dirtiest borough.
you know what's wild
I
is
feel
that
like that's Staten Island, but that's okay.
no. I want. Yeah, because didn't they commercialize Bronx now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
now.
So I can't even say
Now-
that.
now
It's commercialized.
the
It's
air's
a
still
tourist
dirty.
spot. You know what I mean?
The air's still dirty.
I mean, that's all of New
But-
York.
I mean, true enough. But in the same token, bro, like I had a damn good time. It was like the culture is just.
Different, cause the New York is
Listen.
popping.
It's not. I had.
What do you
Nah,
mean?
because it's just so many different characters. Like that's the thing. Like you just it's so many.
You could go to the train station and get a whole break.
You can sit
B-boy
on the
show.
corner and pick up at least 20 different personalities within a good 5 minutes of you just standing there. You can't get that here.
See, I'm glad y'all picked up all these characters. I just picked up one, and that's nigga. And, when I went there, because I was going there to collaborate with people, right? You know, I do content, they do content. Let's work. I went I went right by Yankee Stadium, and we was gonna do some shooting. So after we do the shooting, I have my camera.
Not gun shooting, guys.
Nah, yeah, video.
You gotta specify.
I won't pop bubbles. But
man.
so yeah, we walk into the car with our cameras, and I hear some dudes behind me. Hey, yo, form up. I'm like, form up.
Okay, so
Listen,
Autobots. Okay,
I never hauled
Form up.
ass so damn quick in my car, and I'm a big dude, full flat.
He said, "Form up." Okay.
Autobots. Autobots.
My boy from New York that I'm walking with, so I'm like, yo, translate real quick.
Translate.
My man's was already gone by the time I said translate. I ain't got time for that.
Oh, he
Cali,
left your ass.
Cali on that. When I go to Cali, so much love.
I mean, Cali's where it's at. I like the
I
West
mean,
Coast.
depends
I
on where
love
you
the West
at, boy, because shit get a little rugged
Where?
in Cali.
Which parts?
Man, listen. I ain't
West
gonna
Coast
do
is
it.
where it's at. I love
I ain't
West
going to
Coast.
it.
I
There's,
go,
there's no
Okay.
shit's different. It's different.
I mean-
Depends on where you at, though.
True, but that's anywhere though.
That's true. I mean, I will say that
Florida got sensible thugs. Okay, Florida has sensible thugs. No Florida
What
thug.
is a sensible thug?
A sensible thug is like, yeah, even though he on my turf, he don't look like he really about that life. Like you know that I used to be a highly devout Christian, right?
Used to be.
Now you know I sell the Lord a couple of places, but at this point I was really devout. I went to go minister in Mercy Drive. I made it out alive.
Said minister in Mercy.
I made it out
Drive.
alive. I went right by that place, the Krusty Krab.
If you don't shut up
Bro, what?
right now, you gotta be stopped. No, but the question is, because we done got all the way sidetracked.
Oh yeah.
Comes from a video of a train. It comes from a video in New York of people on the train. If a woman or a man, if anybody really, but we're talking about domestic type of situations. So, if a woman or a man hits you or spits at you, do you have a right to hit them or defend yourself?
In the name of Jesus, yes, you do.
I mean, if
That's science.
Is that
If-
considered wrong?
I
if
mean,
it's the opposite sex.
No.
I look at these situations with just what would the police do?
Not WWPD.
Of course.
You need to put that on a shirt. Before anybody take that, put that on a
He
shirt.
need to put a couple things on his shirt.
Because, I mean, let's be real. If you was to spit at a police officer, you getting put in the chokehold because you're an aggressor. If in any situation you're the aggressor, the person that you're being aggressive towards has the right to defend themselves.
Okay.
At all means.
So citizen arrest or no?
Oh no, we ain't finna do all that. We ain't gonna hog time. We ain't gonna hog time, G-Dog. We ain't on that.
No, I believe like in this day and age, a lot a lot of women are screaming for equal rights, equal rights, equal rights. If you want equal rights, you gotta be equal everywhere. Okay, it gotta be equal across the whole bars. If you spit on me, I ain't gonna hit you, but I'm gonna push your pressure point. I'm out right here on your shoulder. I'm gonna push it.
It's not even funny.
What?
I mean, at the end of the day, like if you're being aggressive towards me, you can't expect for me to not do what's necessary in order for me to get myself out of that situation. So if you're adamantly and constantly being aggressive towards me, what I'm supposed to do? Walk away? I'm supposed to run? I'm supposed to what I'm supposed to do? You know what I'm saying?
Even Jesus flipped tables.
Like if I was a guy, I mean if she was a guy, if she was a guy and a guy was being aggressive towards me walking away would be me getting my ass punched in the back of my fucking head. Let's be real.
True.
Now they think you soft. Now they think you soft. Like if you try to, like in a lot of situations, they try you because they think you soft, and then if you walk away, they really think you soft.
Yeah, like as soon as you start walking away, oh you punk ass B, that's why you ain't this, you ain't that.
Okay, so anyone can be an abuser. What are some of the signs to look out for that a person might be an abuser?
Controlling,
physically or verbally.
If you see any type of signs of them being an overly controlling person, they abusive.
Nah, like it's mentally, to be 100 with you. Like all control issues start from a mental standpoint because they have a certain mindset, a preset mindset in their mind of what you should do, how you should act, what you should drink, what you should eat, how you should dress. And when you don't adhere to that, then they feel like they have to go about it in a specific type of way in order to, get you to, I guess, comply or... You know what I'm saying?
I can agree with that because I dated somebody like that.
It 100% starts as a mental thing.
On their side,
yeah, because it's 100% mental. Like they just have a preset of my woman needs to do this, my woman needs to dress like this, my woman has to do this, my woman.
Yeah, I dated a guy like that. Straight up told me he was an aspiring rapper.
And then they'll start talking, and then they'll start talking trash about you, saying you ain't worth it, you ain't worth shit because you don't do this or you don't do that,
literally.
and you yada 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 this, that, and the third. Like they'll start fucking with your mental.
For real, he was an aspiring rapper, and he was like, "When I make it, I can't claim you because you ain't thick enough. I'm gonna have this, I'm gonna have that." What? Yeah.
Right, and it all starts off of wordplay with them trying to embellish what their ideas or their logic or their mindset is on you by them trying to denounce the way that you go about your life.
And young kids don't even realize it because that happened to me when I was 18, and that's not young, but it's not like old either. Like you just graduated high school. At that point, you're trying to figure out, if you don't know already, what career you want, what college you want to go to, things like that. So
how old was he?
We were the same age.
Oh.
So the thing young kids really don't I don't think they recognize it. I think sometimes they be like, if a dude is like, don't wear that, wear this. Or you know what I'm saying? Like it might be in a joking manner sometimes, maybe, but red flag.
The emotional abuse will come way before the physical abuse, usually.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Like,
definitely.
they are going to break you down mentally, just like the military. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no different. They break you down mentally to get you to comply physically. Mm-hmm. This is how it goes. This is how the game goes.
And make you feel like you can't go nowhere. It's nobody else.
Ain't nobody gonna love you like I love you. Ain't nobody gonna take care of you the way I take care of you. Yada yada, then third. Yeah, like.
Example: possessiveness, bad temper, verbal abuse, blaming the other person for their fuck ups.
That's exactly how it goes.
Well, yeah, that last one especially.
Yeah.
If you didn't do this, then I wouldn't have did that. First of all, if you
I don't play them type of games though, dog. Like, bruh, stop playing with me like I'm not me. Fuck. Bitch, what the fuck? I'm me, dog.
Like you'll be very surprised how. I mean, granted, nowadays, especially in our generation, to a certain degree, it's kind of like how we talk to each other. But you gotta know your audience. So like, I'm not gonna talk to my man the same way I talk to my brother.
Man, listen.
9 times out of 10.
When I talk to you, I be raining on you. I be ready to beat you up all the time.
That's because
you'll fight back. I need to know this where your toughness is.
Period.
All right.
Okay.
But yeah, no, it's a real talk, bro. Like that shit just ain't what it is. Like my lady,
like in real life, real relationship shit.
Like my lady, I'm calling her beautiful on a regular basis. I'm embracing everything about her on a regular basis. 100% complimentary. I'm doing everything above and beyond to try to raise her confidence, and that needs to be reciprocated. Because the moment that it don't,
you got questions.
Yeah, it's a problem. Why? Because
you don't like the way I look today.
Yeah, like you ain't. It ain't even about today. Like you know what I mean. Like I feel like. If anything, you know, we can't achieve the level of success that we want to if we don't try to compliment and build each other.
It's literally you pour into me, I pour into you, and we help each other grow. That's what it is.
Neither one of us is an asset to each other. You not my side candy, I'm not your side candy. I mean, you both can have anybody we want. So it is what it is.
In that order.
It could just be acting like, oh, well, yeah, nah, you ain't nothing. If you leave me, you ain't going to be worth nothing, yada, 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 that, and third.
Yeah, somebody said that to me, too.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Bless your heart.
The same.
I'm going to let you know the Lord loves you.
The same dude said that. Because he thought back
Is he
then,
walking?
I think so.
We need to break his ankles. Damn.
Back then, I think all he thought I wanted was somebody with money. Because I'm whatever. I think that's what he thought I wanted. So one time he pulled up to the house and he was like, I got a big stack of cash. I just did da-da-da. I was like, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't care about none of that.
No.
Well, if you leave me, ain't nobody gonna get with you. Da-da-da. I said, that's fine.
Soldier of Christ. That's what I'm talking about.
That's fine. That's okay. I'll be fine. Crazy. 18 years old. Ain't that something?
Just tell your testimony, girl. Just let it out.
We ain't got enough time.
Let the people know. Let the people know.
We ain't got enough time for all of that. But no, seriously, like it. So what's just a piece of advice you would give man or woman that's going through it behind closed doors, that's scared to anonymously talk about it or just tell a loved one?
You bigger than what you going through. Just straight up. It's just simple, dog. Like, you only allow what the fuck you allow to happen to you. Like, you can't make no excuse in regards to what you can't do, what you ain't got the power to do, what you ain't ready for, what you not equipped for. Like, life is not going to stop, and you never know. Tomorrow's not promised. So you keep on saying, well, tomorrow, or he's going to get better eventually, or he's going to change for the better one day. You might not see that one day. You got to make a decision for you. ASAP.
You over there crunching on ice.
Yeah.
I was like, what is that sound?
I thought it was a dog nibbling on the damn one of the little.
I'm sorry, because you was having a real serious moment. I just legit, all I heard was like, okay.
Yeah,
what you got?
No, I would say like, it's no matter how much they say this, it's not your fault. Like that'd be like the number one thing that they'll say, like, oh, because of you this is happening. Because of you this is happening.
That's a fact.
Stop it. That man's fuck ups is his fuck ups, okay?
Or her fuck ups or her fuck ups.
I'm only speaking. Yeah, both fuck ups is they fuck ups.
Because men is getting abused too.
Yeah, them hoes and shit.
And stop keeping stuff. Stop keeping stuff like that to yourself, okay? That's why every girl should have that one single ratchet homegirl. That as soon as you tell them stuff, they like, oh no,
single ratchet.
Tori, it's not your fault that she got drunk at the party, Tori. It's not your fault she got drunk at the party, Tori.
You better preach.
It's not your fault, bro.
Okay, what is that?
What do the USBs keep on playing?
So in case you know anybody, can you make that bigger? Because I can't see that.
Yeah, in case you know anybody that's being abused domestically,
or
physically,
you are, and you don't want to talk to a friend, a loved one. You don't want to talk to anybody. You know, you want to talk to a stranger.
Because I can't call my sisters. They gonna pull up with the pistols. So I gotta call
I'm
somebody
glad
else.
you know. You could tell me though. You could tell me.
But you gonna pull up.
But I'm pulling the fuck up. Because you ain't gonna do it. I'm not gonna let you put your hand on nobody. I got you. But go ahead and call the National Domestic Violence Hotline. As I was insinuating violence, that's so bad. 800-799-SAFE. It's 800-799-7233. This was an enlightening.
Yeah, I got deep on this one.
You did.
So I didn't know you used to be
Verbally abused?
Yeah.
Verbally and emotionally,
What
yeah.
do all these jokers?
Yeah.
No, for real. Like, real shit. Twice, 2 relationships, back to back.
And look at you.
You know?
Like a blood pressure of a man who's been eating salt all his life. You rise.
Just up. Just up there. Just up there. Up there.
I'm
Deadly.
crying.
Deadly.
Okay. Consistency, tell them where they can find you at.
Yo, man, DJ Consistency, The Important Nobody on all social media platforms, everything but OnlyFans at DJ ConsistenCy.
Consistent.
Burr.
Oh, what about, okay, tomorrow, pull up at Aria Hookah Lounge.
Yeah. Oh, you wanted to let me know the full rundown because
like,
I work
come
every
on.
day. Like, this is my only night off. This is why I pulled up on Sus.
All
All right.
right,
So,
come on, 'cause
Aria
that's
Hookah
where I'ma
Lounge
be
on
at.
Aria Hookah Lounge on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Wall to Wall Wednesdays, Thursdays. Oh yeah, I mean.
Okay, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, we got Wind Down the Hookah, not this week, but
Okay.
every first and third, Wind Down the Hookah. I got a Thursday that's about to start. I ain't finna announce it just yet, but
Okay.
Fridays, each and every Friday. Saturdays, day party day. So just get with me, let me know. I'll let you know my day party schedule. I got day parties every day up until damn February. Then Sundays is my favorite day of the week.
Why? Oh,
Hang out at hookah.
Hang out at hookah. He said,
In the name of Jesus.
hang out at hookah.
Right.
Y'all
So,
pull up on him.
all right.
And pull up on me tomorrow at Aria Hookah Lounge, Stan Lake International. Thanks.
You gonna host? You gonna get on the mic?
You gonna let me?
Duh.
All right, bet.
All right.
Go ahead, Black Arrow, tell me to find you at.
Can I get on the mic?
Yeah, of course. You gonna have to play standing up.
Aside from this, I do hosting. People don't know that.
Okay.
You gonna have to
If
play
ever
standing up, big
if
dog.
you ever need an event hosted, you can go ahead and hit up Black Arrow _ENT.
ENT.
Okay, I does the damn thing. All right. I'm actually trying to get into, like how jobs have orientation videos, like the safety videos.
You want to do that?
I wanna create my own form of safety videos and send it off to places.
I feel like you'll be able to. I feel like it'll be informative but funny.
Yeah, because I love orientation. After orientation, I get fired. But at orientation, that's when I show my ass off.
Because if you get fired at orientation, you have a problem.
Yeah, that just means you ain't show up.
I mean, well, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Oh, you wasn't attentive. It was just what the
Yeah,
hell.
one
One
of
of the
them.
two.
Or sleeping.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
What?
Black Arrow _ENT on Instagram, on TikTok is Black Arrow __ENT.
Yeah, TikTok.
Oh yeah, I just hit 100K on TikTok.
Hey.
That's big.
Hand clap.
I don't know. I
hand
just
clap.
can't get into it. I don't know.
I downloaded it, but I've never. I made
It's
one
Vine,
TikTok.
man. You gotta treat it like Vine. You gotta treat it like. But if like you mixing messing in the music, you could go ahead and put that on, and people mess with it. And when you go live, people will tip you while you live.
I was thinking about making the OnlyFans for my live streams.
I'm gonna make one for my feet.
Jesus, in the name.
And I'm the name.
Bless the crevices, Lord.
It's your girl.
My God.
What is the problem? People like feet.
Okay.
All right, so once again, I have to shout out our sponsor, Mix Masters LLC, for these delicious, tasty drinks. Make sure you get at him for all of your bartending needs in the states of Florida and beyond. He does ship. New York, Cali, Virginia, Colorado.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I had to take my time because yeah.
And it probably hit you a little faster because it was warm. It
If
wasn't
the
cold.
AC was on,
You came in here with long sleeves.
I'm gonna walk in the house doing the
I'm gonna
work.
bring a personal fan, man. That's what I'm.
A personal fan, man.
Oh yeah,
Like
with
homeboy
the
that
church
hold
fan.
the umbrella for.
Were you talking about Farnsworth, baby?
Yeah, that's what I need.
Whatever.
I don't see nothing wrong with it. I feel like that's a great idea.
Make sure y'all follow me on all types of social media. Follow the show page, Slikk Talk with Slikk Nikk. Slikk Nikk, 2 Ks on each. Sponsors.
3 Ks would be racist.
Nikk.
Right. Ooh.
Nikk.
2 Ks because 3 would be racist.
Mm-hmm.
Like that. Yeah, other sponsors, talk to me, I talk back. Help me, help you, help us. And I think that's it.